Hey there everybody, welcome back to my Minecraft security breach map. We are now on part 6 of the series, and today we will be going over all of L chips, the SuperstarCade, and the prize counter. Now I must say that my favorite part of this build is definitely the prize counter, since there is so much stuff happening in it. The roof was definitely the most challenging part, but I still love how all of it turned out. Now, a couple things I must say before we start. Number 1, Cup of Tea EXE has already built all of this, and I do not want anyone thinking that I copied his build. I know I keep saying this over and over again, but there are some people out there who think otherwise. Now, I'm sure you will see some stuff in this video that looks almost identical, if not perfectly identical, to Cup of Tea's build. And I have to say that if I took anything from his build, I would tell you guys. Some things like the SuperstarCade floor and some other parts of the build, like some parts of the roof or the lighting around the walls, it looks like it came directly from Cup of Tea's build, and I don't like copying other people's builds and making it in my world, because it makes building for me not fun. But that's really all I have to say, and I hope that there are people out there who do believe me. But for now, let's go ahead and get started right into the video. Alright, let's get started by going into L chips first. Now this is definitely a small place for sure, but it still definitely has a lot of detail going on here. There's the whole kitchen back there with a ton of stuff going on. There's that door that's always blocked off. You can never go back there. And that chest with Fizzy Faz Monty inside. Now, those hanging banners, like strings that you see around like all the walls and stuff, those were inspired by Cup of Tea. So that's one thing I'm going to mention, and nothing else. You have that massive L chip pinata along with a bunch of other things, seating. You have cactus pixel art along the walls. You have all of those like advanced Fizzy Faz vending machines. And there's more seating back here with like a food station or something to get more food. And this door obviously just takes you right back into the kitchen. And that is actually just all there is to show in L chips. Definitely a really small place, but still quite a lot of detail. Now here's the main entrance that leads to the SuperstarCade. And here we are. This place is one of the places that took me the most amount of time because of the massive size. A ton of pool tables over here that are definitely really orange. A lot of seating. I think I could have done a bit better on the pool tables. I don't think they're the best. Same thing over here. Got more seating, some fast cash machines, and this little like walkway that just leads to another part of the SuperstarCade. You have more seating over here with all of these air hockey tables. The more ATMs, more Fazzer cash machines. And a photo booth over here that's next to one of the entrances to the bathrooms. You have this kind of desk area with a fridge, some Fizzy Faz vending machines, t-shirts you can buy over here. And this is one of the doors that's supposed to be the entrance. That doesn't open. You can see my name tag back there. And here, there are just a ton of different types of arcade machines to play. And here I tried making one of those like racing car games, and I had a lot of trouble making that, so don't ask about that. And this giant ring of arcade machines. Same thing over here, a couple other hiding spots. I would say the most challenging part was definitely the floor. That took a lot of time. And you have this giant sign that's supposed to say SuperstarCade that is just put into pixel art. More arcade machines over here with another hiding place. And here is one of the main entrances to both bathrooms. So we have the male bathroom over here with this cleaner bot that's always inside. And this side on the female side is the one with the security bot. And you have that chest with the Chica balloon inside. And just out into this door, it just spits us out right back here. And then there is this small ball pit that's always out of order. And some more seating over here along with some claw machines that I've tried making. Once again, basically the same thing repeated, a bunch of different types of arcade machines, Fazzer cash machines, ATMs, claw machines, photo booths. Same thing over here. Just repeated throughout the whole entire SuperstarCade. More photo booths over here with a Fazzer cash machine. And here are some pinball machines with other different arcade machines. I believe they are pinball machines, if I'm not mistaken. some more pinball machines. Another photo booth with some ATMs. And here is basically like a lounge area, kind of, or just another upper eating area, whatever you want to call it. More like stuff over here with ATMs, a photo booth, one of those small distraction rides, a bunch of skee ball machines, which are supposed to be those, and just the same thing over here, more arcade machines, and that other door that leads into that dark tunnel leading up to the prize counter. And of course, I did not forget this vent where you also encounter Music Man, while also making your way to this small security office that is right up here. And here we are. I think this was definitely the most challenging part, because the prize counter is supposed to connect with those 3 doors in the main atrium, and those are not connected at all. Some more seating back here, and storage and all of that. And this other security office where you can find the level 3 security badge, and also where you defend off against Monty and Roxy. And another hallway down there, and that's all to show there. So let's get moving on to this small back room area of the prize counter. Those massive Monty pinatas, some more seating and shelving, t-shirts you can buy, more boxes, and a bunch of those candles which represent plushies on the ground. And here is the main prize counter. Definitely, this is my favorite place. There's a ton of stuff you can buy, t-shirts, helmets, banners, which are supposed to represent different items. I can't remember exactly what they are. The wool blocks are supposed to be pinatas, and this is the technology side with phones, TVs, headphones, and this side over here, which leads to the VIP area, and a big Chica of the Seas poster, which we'll get to that area in a second. You have a bunch of other balloons over here, some more ATMs and all of that. And this is supposed to be the Moon's side, where you can buy a bunch of Moon items, from plushies, action figures. And this little cage that holds the staff bot. And those are the 3 doors that are not lined up with the 3 doors in the atrium. They are completely separated. You have the Sun side, where you can buy a bunch of different Sun items. More ATMs and shelving down over here. And of course, I did not forget this, with all of the massive Glamrock Chica and Monty plushies everywhere. And also the miniature ones too. More balloons, this line that leads up to one of the counters to buy your items. These are supposed to represent action figures from Foxy, Chica, Bonnie, Monty. And another technology side with different phones, TVs, headphones, and a bunch of pinatas hanging up on the top. And this elevator, which is supposed to take you right back down to the entrance. And then this is that screenshot that COO posted of those 2 Space Freddy cardboard cutouts. And also this side over here with all of these Roxy plushies and Glamrock Freddy plushies. And that is really all over there. And let's move on to this area over here. So you have that TV, which is this also gated off area into the VIP lounge. And then you have this massive dome, which is supposed to look over the whole entire entrance. But since I have not made this part accurate, I could not line it up with the entrance. So I just made it all black below, which is unfortunate. I really wanted to make it so you can see the entrance. And then now there's this also area, which leads to the actual entrance of the VIP lounge. Pixel art on the walls, you have a bunch of seating tables, fancy floors and carpets. And then this area with this pretty weird looking golden Freddy statue holding his microphone, his classic pose. And then you have these 2 doors which lead to the roof ending with Vanny, which I have not made that room back there at all. I may in the future. You have this seating with with Roxy and Chica. More seating over here, this little desk area with that chest back there that has a frozen Freddy treat. And that is now all of this, and of course I have that pixel art up there. And I believe that is now everything shown from L Chips, the SuperstarCade, and the prize counter. I definitely think this was one of my most favorite places out of the whole place. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope that you all enjoyed this because I put a lot of time and effort into making this place. But the next area I will be building is the West Arcade, which once again Cupatia has already built, but I'm not going to worry about that because I'm still building it either way. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If so, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel to know when any upcoming tutorials or showcases release. Well, that's all for now. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.